What's going on, my video viewing audience? Leonard Roy coming at you again. And I will be coming at you again and again and again and again and again. Yeah. With pure comedy that is some sad reality. Now, I was on a stream listening in and I heard them talking about the snap cuts that are going to go into effect. And I was shocked that they were talking about them so soon because that's not going to go into effect until October 1st, 2026. Now, see the way the thing goes, the Trump administration, my dude, is giving those people a year to become employed, right? Right. Okay. Now, what am I doing in here? I came to get a beer and I got it, started drinking it, and this popped to mind, and I got to sneeze. Okay. Now, they were talking, and what was said was, well, you could submit that, you're a streamer on TikTok and everything because, it's got to be 80 hours a month. And as long as you could prove that you were streaming, like, I'm just listening to it, right? Now I'm listening to this stuff and I'm just sitting there like, okay, now, I'm just like, if it wasn't black women, like in their 30s, unwed baby mamas and such, if it wasn't them, I may have believed these are some women that are just joking. Oh, they weren't joking. Mm-mm. They were, what do those young people say today? Dead ass. They leave serious off because it's just too many words for them to use. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. I was just sitting there like, wow, y'all just, wow. Wow. Reminds me of when someone was having a conversation with me and they were like, you know what? They work harder at not having a job and being a working individual than just going and getting a job and doing the work. I said, no, they're not working harder. No, they're working easier. How do you figure it's easier? I'm like, they've been living off anything and anyone forever and a day. So that means that you are not working for the money that you're getting. It's easy to do that. Man, when I couldn't, I said, that's you. See, you could not sit there not knowing where your next dollar is going to come from for sure until you win some type of whatever that guaranteed your next dollar and you knew what it was going to be. Unless there was some change in Congress as of welfare or whatever it is, because they're always talking about cutting something or another. It's just this particular time, they got the twizzle, my nizzle, if he don't get no bizzle. They figured, yeah, he's gonna. They didn't figure on that. Now, I always tell people, when it comes to the welfare thing, anytime they say welfare crisis, all of the doggone media, CNN, MSNBC, thus and so, they make a beeline to all of the urban cities where you have a large black population. And the light-minded black people actually believe, well, there are more whites on, there are more, not whites, there are more blacks on welfare than anybody in the United States. How? How? If there were just, just blacks on welfare alone, there really wouldn't be a welfare problem at all. It wouldn't cost that much in taxes. Come on now. But you know how it is. Don't read, don't do math, because you figure like this here. If you look at the Department of Agriculture, Food and Sustenance website where they had it posted on a grid who's receiving welfare and such. Yeah, 30%, 31% of Black America was receiving welfare and 30% of white America. Now, Black America being 13% of the population of the United States versus white America being 72% of the population, how is 30% of a 72% population less people than 31% of a 12%, 13% population? Very simple math that you could do on a napkin. Deuces.